let's get started. Yo, what's up, guys? 5 here today, boys. Alright, now it's episode 2 of you and me and her love story. Alright, I think I'll play Helltaker after this later on. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days were used to meant someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality, huh? Yeah, that was weird from the start. It was 100% weird. Yeah, she just raises her hand up, like, it's weird. Oh, jeez. But it should be fun afterwards, I guess. Yeah. Huh? What? What do you mean it's gonna have to wait? Oh, bye. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, well, she ignores me and runs off down the stairs, though. That's what she does. Oh, this dude. What do you mean, always?
というか説明してもらうぞ。曽根さんがいなくなった原因は何だ？そしてどうして向こうまで？貴様ディア銃か？ディア銃なのか？
What, yo? Hey, you're the fucking normie, man. You're the normie of this whole thing right now. Wait a second. Do you know her?
あ、何言ってるんだ？さっきの電波は向こう葵。俺たちのクラスメートだろう。
Crap. I don't remember. Really? Yeah. Yeah, there goes this right here. The right. Well, alright, let's keep going. Let's see what happens next. That's out of the question. Muko Aoi? Bro, she looks like Soniko. And it doesn't ring any bells whatsoever. She's literally a younger Soniko. That's just... Well, TBH, I'm not much of a people person. Seriously, I'm pretty socially awkward. Well, that is true to say to me. Like, it's been almost 6 months, and I still don't know what the names of all the girls in our class. Well, that is true for me, though, because I always forget people's names. I mean, the ones that I don't really see all the time. But that's a grade A space cadet. It's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. Up, lights off. Mask off. Ha! I crawl into bed. Oh, no, not Zappy. Back there on the roof. Everything from her post to her appearance, and everything she said, it was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. That's what everyone would. That's the one thing that we all would want to happen. And the protagonist's name was Suzuki Shinji too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? Well there, buddy. Now I'm the one with the gamer brain. That visual novel was on the Muko's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. And she probably set the protagonist's name to mine on purpose. But why? Forget it. I'm letting my imaginations get carried away. I pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. Yep. That night, in my dreams, I see Miyuki, and we kiss. Yeah. Like she wants to. Like, what if she really wants to kiss us? After all, Man, if she actually did that stuff would have actually happened. We're at the point she would have kissed us, and then next, all that stuff. Okay. Wow. Yeah. The start of a new day. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today will be just the same as always. Just another ordinary. Huh? A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker. I take it to the desk and open it carefully, half terrified this girl will await me inside. Meet me on the roof at lunch. Huh? Ah! Yutaro, were you picking?
曽根さんと幼馴染であることが発覚し、向こうに二股をかけようとした上に。
はあ？
そんな古式ゆかしいラブレターまで。
Well, come on, were you just mad about that?
リア充か、リア充だな、リア充なんだな。
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, you can literally just see his eyes all. But his eyes just crying out blood. It's like.
この男のロマンクラブ部長、あけぼのゆうたろうが断固として許せん。
Really? Oh, he's actually crying. Yeah, that was crazy. You go from red to white. Keep your nose out of other people's letters.
すまん。だが一応、男のロマンクラブの存続にも関わることだろう。
Ah, yes, the Boys in Dreams Club. The Boys in the Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Yutaro describes his club as for boys who wants to pursue their dreams. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled out, Yutaro was the only member left, and the BD Club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join, in name only purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right?
つかめないからこそ追い求める恋愛成就、リア充となった暁には即刻除名。それが男のロマンクラブ鉄の掟なのだ。
Yeah. Okay. Into the void. Maybe this banding is for the best.
それは時々俺のね。
Yutaro may seem like a goofball, but he takes this 100% seriously.
恋愛の目を潰すわけにはいかんしな。ほらよ。
Huh? He said something on my desk? That's the game I saw yesterday. After Muko had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I can't tell him about all the stuff Miyuko said, but I tell him about the visual novel on the phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How did you find it?
リュウジのそういうのに詳しいからさ。
Who's Ryujiro?
ああ、俺の弟な。ヒロインが向こうそっくりだって言ってただろ。写真見せたら一発だった。
Really? Look at the girl on screen. That's her right over there. Okay. Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away. They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. If you told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Because it sounds like at her desk, she doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone. She just stares into empty space. While everyone else is chatting about their morning of friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. I mean, vacuums are noises, so can't really say it like that. Almost as if she's focused on her entire beat on picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space. Yeah, radio waves. Got it. Just then she throws her hand up into the air.
電波受信なの。
Huh?
開発スケジュール把握なの。攻略継続するの。
She bows it to no one in particular, but our class is already used to her antics. One finds her behavior surprising. At least that's the sense I get. What a weirdo.
悪いことは言わん。やめとけ。あんなのと付き合ったら苦労するに決まってる。
Of course. I never said I was interested in her like that.
じゃあなんで捜索を？
She tried to kiss me on the rooftop. Obviously, I'm gonna be at least a little curious, you know? But that's all it
な
is.
らいいんだな。
Hmm?
あんまりいい噂を聞かないし。
What do you mean bad rumors? Such as
男癖が悪いとかなんとか。
easy? That's nothing bad about
い
that.
や、俺は信じないけどな。彼女、普通にコミュニケーションが成立するようには思えないし。
Oh. After witnessing her game brain antics yesterday, I agree. She seems like she's off in her own little world, or at very least totally oblivious to the people around her. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. No, really, she can't. Hey, Yutaru, is this the game available on the App Store? Apple Store, yo, iPhone.
このまま持ってけ。
What? The phone?
これ、龍次郎の旧型なんだ。SIM カード抜いてあるから通話はできないけど、ゲームなら問題ないから。
I mean, that's fine, regardless. I mean, you can't call. Well, there's another way you can still call, right?
龍次郎が言うには、ネトラレ系の隠れた名作らしい。
NTR game? NTR, what's that?
俺にはわからん。専門用語らしいからな。
Okay. I've been hearing NTR so many
こ
times.
のロマンが香る。
I see. I see. Oh, there she is.
おはよ
Miyuki. Voice rings out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions like, what if she see last night's season premiere, or if she heard about the new store that just opened up in downtown. Yeah. No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with great sophistication and a smile. Just like that, she lights up the room, draws attention from quite a few of the guys in her class. This happens every morning, every time. It makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Son, Miyuki. Yuki is the queen bee, and I'm nobody.
学園という名の恋に咲いた一輪の花。やはりそれさんはお美しいな。
Even this dude's like all horny for her. Yeah. Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show. But I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know what she really likes, fussy and plain spoken.
おい、今の見たか？
Hmm?
それさんがこっちチラ見した。
She just did.
俺やっぱりそれさんラブだ。ロマンを求めて告白せざるを得ない。定めだ。
I mean, we're all of our destiny. Come on. It's literally all of our destiny for her. Good luck. I'm ready for you, man. And yet, even as I speak,
リル、
I can't help but glance at Muko out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still. The very pictures of loneliness. God, that's me every time. Well, not really. I mean, yeah. They're in class. Using my textbook as a cover, I steadily take out Yutaru's brother's phone and launch the game. Ah, it's now loading, huh? Okay. Same thing again. Her eyes lock onto mine.
切れたの。
What battery?
必要なの。ビリビリするの。
Okay, that's the same thing from last time. It's gonna want to get zappy, huh? Now, we just wanna... Okay, I don't want to go through all that again. Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. The level of the pinpoint actually can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene of word for word. She really is interested in me. Whoa there, buddy. I muttered to myself. It's way too early to be drawn any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Muko and I had never even spoken to each other. Willing myself to keep a level head, I resumed the game.
待つの。
Oh, now we're in a different scene, the road. This place looks kind of familiar to me. I know... What am I thinking of? What the heck are you doing?
親猫なの。
She's in the box? Bro, this is young Soniko. Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Yeah. Amy frowns down at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの。
Okay. And then back here again. Okay, that's not what I meant. He strikes me as a familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real world Muko would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for oddballs antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't be doing something like this in IRL. I shoot a furtive glance at the IRL Muko.
ぬる。
Now she's picking up radio waves again. There, her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Oh.
新一。
Standing there is none other than Soniko herself, baseball bat in hand. No way! You... Oh, sorry about that. I'm just stretching out. You're the one who invited me up here?
私の字を忘れたの。
Oh, right. On top of everything else, she is a master of calligraphy, too. I do not know what that is. Calligraphy. Such as her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait. Then how'd you know it was a written invitation?
私ももらったかも。
She holds up a sheet of paper. I could tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. Then that means
手紙を書いた人間が何かを でしょうね。
Looks like you can't really imagine about this. Who?
そう。とりあえず待ってみる。
I wonder who that is. Okay, then. We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what's happened yesterday, but at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other. But we can't go back to the way we were. This is, I hear a crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me why you bring the bat.
ソフトボールが偶然なの。
Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday too. You're really dedicated, huh?
2年で証拠をつかめるかも。先輩のプレッシャーだね。
I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go to play at the local indoor batting cage. I remember her long hair fluttering with the motion. And that is the end of the video for today, guys. So, thank you everyone for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.